available on internet, right? So you can download the source code, modify it according to your need, and you can publish your own software. So there is no one to claim that he owns that code. So I hope that everyone have heard about Linux, right? So you guys can reply in chat box. Okay, I think most of you have heard about Linux. So Linux is an open source software. So there are the various companies that modifies the source code of Linux and publish their own version of Linux. So the good thing about this event is coders as well as non-coders can be the part of this event. They both can claim goodies, t-shirts and stickers and all. Yeah, so during this session, we will learn how to use GitHub. We will not cover the entire GitHub, but yeah, how much it is needed for the fest, we are going to cover that. And of course, there is a great chance for you guys to claim the goodies and swags. So I'm going a little fast for this PPT because I want to spend more time on hands-on sessions. Okay, if it is too fast, then please tell me.
No, the speed is perfectly fine.
Okay. So what is GitHub, right? So GitHub is a cloud-based service to host repositories. So when I say repositories, it means basically a folder. There is another name of folder. You can call it repository. So GitHub is basically a version control system. So version control. What is version control? So when it comes to softwares, you guys have heard about that there are the different versions of software. Let's take an example of the Chrome, right? So every 2 or 3 months, Chrome releases its new version. So you need to regularly update it. Similarly, goes with our software source code. Suppose, let's take an example. If I wrote a code on this Sunday, and I think that after 2 days, yeah, I need to upgrade it. I can make a few changes to make it better. So after 2 days, I committed some changes, and after few days, I thought that नहीं अभी मुझे इससे better करना है. Then I can regularly upgrade my code and track my code history. कि हाँ संडे को मेरा कोड ऐसा लग रहा था. Then after 2 days मेरे कोड में मैंने ये चेंजेस किए, सो कोड ऐसा मॉडिफाइड हुआ. Then few changes, I can keep the record of my changes, right? So in the GitHub, we can also see that कि मेरे repository में किसने आके changes किए, कितना changes हुए हैं, time and date and person who did the changes. हम लोग वो सब चीज़ों का रिकॉर्ड रख सकते हैं, right? So this is the most used repository we can say, sorry, platform we can say for the shared repository. ऐसे ओपन सोर्स के बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स अवेलेबल हैं लाइक गिटलैब एंड ऑल दैट थिंग्स, बट सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ हम गिटहब का करते हैं. So before getting to PR request, I just want to show that a few demo. Okay guys, अगर आपने फॉलो नहीं किया है GDSC JSCUE को, देन आप फॉलो कर सकते हो. मैं लिंक डाल दूंगा चैट बॉक्स में. Okay. So this is the official page of GDSC JSCUE. So we are going to have small demo here, okay, at the end of the session. So what is PR, pull request? ओके, लेट्स कंसिडर मेरा एक फ्रेंड है, उसने आज एक कोड लिखा है एंड आफ्टर 2 days आई सॉ हिज कोड. आई सेड हिम कि हाँ तेरे कोड में मैं ये चेंजेस कर सकता हूँ, इससे तेरा कोड और बेटर होगा, इम्प्रूव होगा. सो आई कैन डायरेक्टली से हिम, ये वर्बल कॉन्वर्जेशन हो गया. अब हाउ आई कैन से दिस सेम थिंग टू हिम थ्रू गिटहब, वी विल सी इन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज पुल रिक्वेस्ट. सिंपल पुल रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए 3 स्टेप्स हैं. that we will see. First is fork repository. हम repository कैसा fork कर सकते हैं? When I say fork, that only means मैं उसकी repository मेरी GitHub space में copy करूँगा. So ये है formal definition, but simply से समझना कि हम लोग repository copy कर रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट मैंने उसकी रिपोजिटरी कॉपी कर ली. नेक्स्ट मैं उसके रिपोजिटरी में जाके चेंजेस करूँगा, उसका कोड इम्प्रूव करूँगा. नेक्स्ट मैं उसे रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि पी आर रिक्वेस्ट डालूंगा, मैं उसे क्रिएट पी आर, एंड वो रिक्वेस्ट उसके अकाउंट पे रिफ्लेक्ट होगी. एंड इफ़ ही थिंक्स दैट कि मैंने लेजिट चेंजेस किए हैं वहाँ पे, वैलिड चेंजेस किए हैं, देन ही विल एक्सेप्ट माई पुल रिक्वेस्ट. सो दिस इज हाउ आई मेड वन सक्सेसफुल पी आर रिक्वेस्ट. ओके, सो मूविंग अहेड. अक्टूबर फेस्ट में बेसिकली 3 रोल्स होते हैं, that is contributor, maintainer and beginner, right? So you guys are playing role of contributor in this fest. So contributor का यही काम होता है, आप fork करो repository, copy करो GitHub space में, then आप changes करो आपके fork किए हुए repository में, then pull request raise कर दो. That's 3 simple steps. अगर ये 3 steps आपने अच्छे से follow कर लिए, then I hope आप सबको goodies and all सब मिल जाएंगे. एंड इसके थोड़े से गाइडलाइंस आए हैं हैकटोबर फेस्ट की तरफ से, वी विल सी. और रजिस्ट्रेशन 26 to 31 अक्टूबर के बीच में आप कर सकते हो कभी भी. इवेंट विल स्टार्ट एट 1 October एट midnight 12 AM. एंड एटलीस्ट यू हैव टू मेक अ 4 PR रिक्वेस्ट, मतलब आपके 4 PR रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट होने चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि आप कोड लो एंड थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस करके दे दो, बट यू शुड बी मेकिंग अ वैलिड PR, राइट? अदरवाइज वहाँ पे इनवैलिड का टैग आ जाता है आपके PR पे. सो दैट इज़ नॉट समथिंग you want to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, there was some disturbance. Okay. So goodies, it's the important part, right? So the goodies will be available for only first 4,000 participants who will complete this 4 PR request. So event start होगा 12 AM midnight. So आपको ट्राई करना होगा एज सुन एज पॉसिबल आप PR सेंड करो, एंड हम लोग हमारे एंड से ट्राई करेंगे कि हम आपका फास्ट PR एक्सेप्ट कर लें. एंड दिस इज सम गाइडलाइंस फॉर मेंटेनर्स. अगर कोई मेंटेनर्स है हमारे साथ मीटिंग में, देन दिस इज फॉर हिम. ओके, सो आप जब PR रिक्वेस्ट हमें डालोगे, देन हम अगर आपकी PR वैलिड रहेगी, देन वी विल एक्सेप्ट दैट. एंड आफ्टर एक्सेप्टिंग आपको एक टैग लगा के हम लोग देंगे, दैट इज हैकटोबर फेस्ट एक्सेप्टेड. So that will be considered as a part of Hacktober Fest, right? So आपको ये कैसे करना है PR, कैसे हम लोग एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, शॉर्टली मैं आपको बताऊंगा. ओके, सो बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चंस होते हैं कि मैं कितनी बार चेंज कर सकता हूँ रिपोजिटरी फोर्क करने के बाद. देन अनलिमिटेड, यू कैन चेंज एज मच एज यू वांट, बट मिनिमम एटलीस्ट एक कमिट तो रहना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए आप फोर्क कर रहे हो एंड डायरेक्टली वही PR सेंड कर रहे हो. दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल, एंड दैट इज नॉट समथिंग विच इज़ अ हेल्दी प्रैक्टिस, राइट? तो हम लोग फास्टली एक डेमो देखते हैं इसका. सो आई होप यू गाइज फॉलो दिस पेज, राइट? ये फॉलो किया है, देन
Okay,
यू कैन.
before going to the
ओके.
demo, am I audible?
यस यस.
Okay, can everyone just tell in chat box like अभी तक जितना भी सिखाया है वो सब समझा?
हाँ, प्लीज कमेंट कर दो यार.
हैकटोबर फर्स्ट क्या है, हम क्यों कर रहे हैं, ओपन सोर्स कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस क्या होते हैं, बेसिक टर्मिनोलॉजी समझी सबको? व्हाट इज PR, पुल रिक्वेस्ट क्या होता है? ओके, गुड गुड गुड.
ओके, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर योर कमेंट्स. आई होप आप सबको समझ रहा है. इफ नहीं समझा, देन अभी डेमो में समझ आ जाएगा. शुड वी कंटिन्यू, जैस्मिन?
Yes, we can continue.
ओके. So what I'm trying to do is here, I will make one pull request from my personal account, okay, to my friend's account. uh, just 1 minute. Okay. मैं ये अकाउंट पे एक पीआर रिक्वेस्ट सेंड करने वाला हूँ अभी, तो कैसे सेंड करते हैं हम लोग, जस्ट वी विल सी दैट। आप लोग मुझे बता दो आपको कौन से रिपोजिटरी में पीआर भेजना है, जस्ट कमेंट इन चैट बॉक्स। कन्वर्ट डेटा, पासवर्ड जनरेटर, कैलकुलेटर, कुछ भी कर दो। ओके, अदरवाइज आई विल जस्ट चूज इट पासवर्ड जनरेटर। सो हमारा फर्स्ट स्टेप था, हम लोग फोर्क करेंगे। सो देर इज़ अ ऑप्शन 4 विजिबल है आप सबको। ओके, सो आई थिंक कैलकुलेटर को ज़्यादा आए हैं वोट्स, सो लेट्स गो विथ कैलकुलेटर। सो दिस इज़ एन ऑप्शन 4। ये ऑप्शन से क्या होता है, इफ़ यू क्लिक दिस, ये जो रेपो है, कैलकुलेटर रेपो फ्रॉम गौरव's अकाउंट, ये मेरे अकाउंट में कॉपी हो जाएगी, मतलब मेरे अकाउंट में इसकी एक कॉपी क्रिएट हो जाएगी। सो ऑप्शन क्लिक करना है आप लोग को, एंड रिपोजिटरी का नाम इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन चेंज, बट लेट्स कीप एज इट इज़। एंड ये मेन ब्रांच में जाके मर्ज हो जाएगी। सो ब्रांच क्या होता है अभी हम देखेंगे शॉर्टली। सो मैं एक फोर्क क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ, द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ आवर पुल रिक्वेस्ट। ओके, सो दिस इज माय अकाउंट। अभी कैलकुलेटर रिपोजिटरी मेरे अकाउंट में कॉपी हो गई है, एज यू कैन सी, फोर्क फ्रॉम गौरव। ओके, सो लेट्स डू सम चेंजेस हियर। हम लोग ज़्यादा चेंज नहीं करेंगे, बस कमेंट कर देंगे। एक एडिट बोल के ऑप्शन होता है, राइट। सो वी आर लर्निंग फ्रॉम पोर्टल इटसेल्फ। ये हम सिमिलरली कर सकते हैं विद कमांड लाइन। सो पोर्टल पे करना होगा, देन एडिट ऑप्शन यहाँ पे अवेलेबल हो जाएगा। क्लिक करने के बाद कुछ ऐसा इंटरफेस आएगा, देन यू कैन ऐड जस्ट सिंपल कमेंट, चेंजेस मेड। एक बार चेंज आपने कर दिया, देन आपको सेव करना पड़ेगा। सो जितने भी आपने चेंजेस किए हैं यहाँ पे एक बार कमिट कर दो। सो वी आर गोइंग टू कमिट दिस चेंजेस। ओके, या वी हैव कमिटेड दिस चेंज। ओके, अब ये कर दिया मैंने, अब मेरी हिस्ट्री में रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा कि मैंने चेंजेस कमिट किए हैं। हिस्ट्री यू कैन सी इट फ्रॉम हियर। आई गेस कुछ साइट का इशू है। ओके, स्क्रीन विजिबल है ना? आई थिंक देयर इज नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ विजिबल है।
ओके, ओके। सो अभी हमने एक चेंज किया था, नीचे एक कमेंट ऐड किया था इन दिस कोड, इन द मास्टर ब्रांच। ओके, सो टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्रांच, अभी मैं आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं करूंगा। लेट्स स्टिक टू आवर 3 स्टेप्स ओनली, फोर्क, कमिट एंड पुल रिक्वेस्ट। तो एक यहाँ पे आपको ऑप्शन दिख जाएगा, पीआर पुल रिक्वेस्ट। सो हम इस पे क्लिक करेंगे। या सो आपको अगर नया पुल रिक्वेस्ट क्रिएट करना है, देन देयर इज ऑप्शन ओवर हियर इन द राइट साइड, न्यू पुल रिक्वेस्ट। सो बेसिकली वी गॉट दिस लाइन। ओके, ये लाइन का मीनिंग क्या होता है, दैट देर इज द सम चेंज इन माय रिपोजिटरी।
आई गेस अरसलान आपकी स्क्रीन शेयर बंद हो गई है, रीशेयर किसने?
ओके, आई विल रीशेयर। Devendra, it is saying that only organizers can present here.
Just a second. Now check, Arslan.
Arslan, check it. Like at
Uh,
my end, it is allowing me to do.
No, Arslan, please check once.
okay, no, it is saying the same thing.
Okay,
Uh,
just a second.
can you do it for all?
Yeah, I've done it. Just rejoin this. Just rejoin.
Okay, I'll rejoin. Sorry
I
for
think
Yeah,
inconvenience.
I think I am able to reshare my screen. I think
yeah,
Aslan, even you can do that.
I have updated the settings.
Okay, I'll just rejoin.
Okay, by the time अभी प्रोसेस सबको समझ गया है.
स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज ये मिसचीफ कोई भी मत करो कि हमें रिमूव कर दिया, आपको सेशन अटेंड नहीं करना है. देयर इज नो कंपल्शन, यू कैन जस्ट लीव द मीटिंग. ओके, you can just leave if you don't want to attend.
I can change the permissions, but you guys, if you want to present and everything, yeah, Arsalan, it's visible. If you want to
Okay,
present and if you want to talk, I have all the authorities to change your all the permissions. So please cooperate, guys. Thank you. Arsalan,
Arslan,
go ahead.
okay, thanks. Okay, thanks for waiting. Okay, so lastly I was explaining this line. Okay, so ये line का basically मतलब क्या होता है that कि मैंने मेरे fork किए हुए repository में changes किए हैं. So ये changes ये repository के साथ compare किए, automatically compare हुए, and he thought that the changed repository is good to merge with it. Okay, so आपको क्या करना है, अगर यहाँ पे ग्रीन सिग्नल मिल गया आपको एबल टू मर्ज, देन सिंपल है, आप क्रिएट पुल रिक्वेस्ट पे क्लिक करके पुल रिक्वेस्ट सेंड कर सकते हैं टू द ओरिजिनल अकाउंट फ्रॉम वेयर यू हैव मर्ज दैट रिपोजिटरी. ओके, सो आप एक बार वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं आपने क्या चेंज किया. सो आई हैव एडेड 3 लाइन्स एंड 1 कमेंट over here. So let's create a pull request. You can also add some comments. ओके, तो पुल रिक्वेस्ट अभी सेंड हो गई है गौरव के अकाउंट पे. लेट्स सी वहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्ट होती है या नहीं. सो दिस इज गौरव्स अकाउंट. कैलकुलेटर रिपोजिटरी, या यहाँ पे एक 1 बता रहा है पुल रिक्वेस्ट पर. सो हमारी पुल रिक्वेस्ट आ गई है. सो हाउ वी विल चेक द पुल रिक्वेस्ट, जस्ट क्लिक हियर. राइट, तो यहाँ पे मैं देख पाऊंगा अगर आप लोग हैकटोबर फेस्ट के टाइम पे कुछ पुल रिक्वेस्ट करोगे GDSC JSU के अकाउंट पे, देन फ्रॉम आर एंड इट विल लुक समथिंग लाइक दिस. आई एम एबल टू सी दैट 3 लाइन्स मैंने ऐड किए थे. राइट, कोई लाइन मैंने रिमूव नहीं की, एंड एक ही बार कमिट किया है मैंने. एंड द फाइल्स मैंने कौन सी फाइल्स चेंज की है वो मैं देख पाऊंगा इधर. राइट, so these are the changes I have made. यहाँ क्लियरली विजिबल है. सो इफ दिस चेंजेस आर वैलिड, मुझे लगता है ये रखना चाहिए कोड में, देन आई विल मर्ज दिस रिक्वेस्ट. ओके, बिफोर मर्जिंग आपको एक हैकटोबर फेस्ट में एक लेबल करके मर्ज किया जाएगा आपके रिक्वेस्ट्स को. लेबल विल लुक समथिंग लाइक दिस, हैकटोबर फेस्ट एक्सेप्टेड. अगर आपको ये लेबल मिलता है आपके पीआर के रिप्लाई में, देन आप समझ जाओ आपकी पीआर सक्सेसफुली एक्सेप्ट हो गई है. Hacktober Fest is nice. I'll just merge this. एंड मर्ज करने के बाद आपके अकाउंट पे आपको रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा कि आपकी पीआर मर्ज हो गई है, एंड आपको एक ऑफिशियल मेल भी आ जाएगा गिटहब की तरफ से. सो व्हाट यू गाइस हैव टू डू इज, आपको ऐसे 4 पीआर करने हैं. और डजेंट मैटर आप सेम रिपोजिटरी पे करते हो या फिर अलग अलग आप कर सकते हो. सो सम वी गाइस, we as a team planned for you that we will keep 4 to 5 repositories of different domains that will be of aptitude, competitive programming, and a few simple repositories like quiz and all. Okay, so आपके लिए एक छोटा सा टास्क है. आप लोगों को अभी GDSC JSU के अकाउंट पर जाना है, एंड वहाँ पे एक मैंने आपके लिए रेपो बनाई है, वहाँ पे आपको पीआर सेंड करना है. आपको बस 3 सिंपल स्टेप फॉलो करने हैं. आपको फोर्क करना है. वंस यू फोर्क जस्ट कमिट चेंजेस. अब चेंजेस क्या करने हैं आई विल टेल यू. ओके, यू हैव टू गो इन test.txt फाइल. फर्स्टली इसको फोर्क कर लो यहाँ से, राइट. एक बार फोर्क कर लोगे आप, देन यू हैव टू गो इन दिस फाइल, एंड आपका नाम एंड आपके क्रिकेटर को फेवरेट क्रिकेटर का नाम यहाँ पे डाल दो बस. और मैंने लिंक ऑलरेडी शेयर किया है.
या अरसलन, हमने ऑलरेडी पुल रिक्वेस्ट आ गया है तुझे.
ओके, देयर इज वन पुल रिक्वेस्ट.
Okay guys, let's have some hands-on practice. सब लोग जो भी डिवाइसेस से ज्वाइन किया है, जल्दी जल्दी पुल रिक्वेस्ट सेंड करो, सो दैट यू ऑल्सो गेट अ प्रैक्टिस दैट आपने सही से सीखा है या नहीं. कुछ प्रॉब्लम आती है तो हम स्क्रीन शेयर करके अभी सॉल्व करते हैं.
Hacktober Fest accepted. If you are facing any issue, then please comment box में बता दो. नहीं, आपको आपके फेवरेट क्रिकेटर का नाम मेंशन करना है जस्ट.
जस्ट मेंशन योर नेम. मैंने रिपोजिटरी की लिंक आपको चैट बॉक्स में दी है. यू कैन टेस्ट इट आउट हियर. आपकी पुल रिक्वेस्ट सेंड करके देखो.
इफ़ यू आर अनेबल टू डू इट, मैं फिर से एक शॉर्ट में समराइज कर देता हूँ. जस्ट यू हैव टू फोर्क इट. आई कैन सी दैट 4 लोगों ने फोर्क किया है यहाँ पे अभी तक. वंस यू फोर्कड इट, देन you have to just make few changes, add your name or cricketer's name, anything, and मुझे PR सेंड कर दो. Okay, one more, we got one more. Okay, this is from Sanket. Okay, and one more thing, during Hacktober आपको एक प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है, लाइक यू आर क्लोज टू आंसर बट आपने ठीक से आंसर नहीं किया है वो प्रॉब्लम, या फिर कोई क्विज का. देन हम लोग यहाँ से कन्वर्जेशन आपको पास कर सकते हैं. देयर इज वन टैब फॉर कन्वर्जेशन, राइट. I can also write some comment for you. It's good PR. Okay. Come on, guys. We are waiting for few more pull requests.
Okay, I can see 15 people have forked the repository.
Yes.
So send our PRs really very soon.
Arslan, till the time students are, committing and sending their pull request, you can also share the overview. Like basically हमने जितने भी past में अगर contribution किए रहेंगे तो उसका एक हमको chart दिखता है, right? अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर में
Right.
overview, तो वो भी दिखा दे students को तेरा account का
Okay.
मतलब donate contribution.
Okay. My personal account. So yeah, GitHub is not limited up to Hacktober Fest. आप इसका बहुत अच्छे से यूज़ कर सकते हो in contributing in open source community, right? So आप जो भी कोड अपने local host में store करके रखते हो, then you guys need to push it here. These are the few repositories. Some of the repositories which I forked and some which I pushed from my local system. So I think it is visible from overview. Yeah, आपका contribution यहाँ visible है. Of course मैं ज़्यादा active नहीं रहता हूँ, so there are a few dots. There are 38 commit I met till date. 3 merged, 1 accepted. So you guys can also update your GitHub page and something like this. Because sometimes in interview they will ask you for your GitHub profile and all that. So you have to show that at that time. Let's see how many PRs have we got. Okay.
I can see here 9 pull requests.
Yeah, 9. Okay, I'll accept one by one. Aman, okay, good Aman, very good. So same thing we are expecting at 1st of October that uh, from our end we will try to accept as much as possible. Just you need to send us some PRs, good PRs, valid.
This is the exact same thing which you all will be doing on 1st of October. 1st of October is the official date when Hacktober Fest will start. It will start sharp at 12 at night, and as Arslan told you that goodies are for the first 40,000 participants only. So the first 40,000 participants get like completed really very fast. So even we have to be quick. So we will start once the portal is open. We will start at 12 o'clock at night when the 1st of October starts. Okay, we will start contributing right from that moment. And
Excuse
each and
me.
one, yeah.
Yes, there is update actually, guys. Uh,
Okay.
the timeline for the Hacktober Fest is bit changed. Like they have given the UST timeline, so probably it yet to be decided that Hacktober Fest is actually going to start at 12 a.m. or not. We will update 3 hours before all the schedulers happen. So make sure you'll get all the notification in the WhatsApp group and our Telegram groups, GDC, JSU, and MLSC BSITR. So you stay connected there. Yeah, please go ahead, Jess.
Okay, so we have an update. So we won't be like it's not fixed yet when we will be starting. But as soon as the portal is open, we will start contributing over there. Okay, and how many participants are there in the meeting? 60 participants. So I want this all 60 participants from our college, or maybe if we are joined from BSITR. So we expect all the 60 participants from here to receive their goodies, and we are not going to allot goodies on our own. You have to earn them. So just be on time and be quick. If you have any problem in GitHub, installing Git and GitHub, initiating your account on GitHub, do pin us in the WhatsApp groups and we will help you out over there. Arslan, can you even show them the website where they have to register for Hacktober Fest?
Okay, I'll just.
Yeah.
So you just have to type hacktoberfest.com and registrations are open till 31st, I guess. So when you just have to click here. I think I'm already registered, so it will not show how the process. I'll just show in another tab.
We have the registration video. We made a registration video for how to like how to register for Hacktober Fest. So you
Okay.
can watch that also. It will all the detail video. So I'll
Okay.
sharing the link in the chat box.
Chat box.
Yeah.
And for all the students who are joining from CSITR right now, so students, stay tuned here. We will be learning more GitHub related features right now in this meeting with our another speaker. Okay,
Okay.
let's continue.
Okay. If you have registered, then your profile will look something like this. If you haven't registered yet, then that is a very easy procedure to register. Once you go through the video, and that will be very easy. So don't worry about the registration process. There is nothing big thing. So I think it is time to start our next part of the meeting, right?
Okay, thank you so much, Arslan. It was really very great learning GitHub basics with you. Great the way we did a hands-on session. So let's invite our next speaker, Devendra Tade. He is MLSC Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador from our neighbor college, DSRTR. And over to you, Devendra.
Hello everyone. How are you all? Am I visible? Once we send a pull request, then what to do later? Once you have sent a pull request, maintainer will be accepting your PR pull request, and your pull request will be fetched to the Hacktober Fest. You need to complete minimum four pull requests for the Hacktober Fest. Cool. Just a second, guys. So last time जिन्होंने भी सेशन अटेंड किया था, जो गिटहब का वन सेशन था, ये उसका नेक्स्ट पार्ट होने वाला है, जहां पे अपन सीखने वाले हैं एक्चुअल प्रोजेक्ट फाइल्स में कैसे कंट्रीब्यूशन करते हैं। सेकंड चीज ये होने वाली है कि हक्टोबर फेस्ट का जो थोड़ा सा डेमो है वो हम लेने वाले हैं। थर्ड चीज ये होने वाली है कि गिटहब डेस्कटॉप से अपन सीखने वाले हैं पुल रिक्वेस्ट पुल कैसे करते हैं, मर्ज कैसे करते हैं, उसके बाद में जो अब प्रोजेक्ट अपडेट कैसे करते हैं, क्योंकि एट द टाइम एक ही बार जो प्रोजेक्ट अपन बनाने वाले हैं उसमें एक ही टाइम पे बहुत सारे लोग कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे होंगे, तो यू हैव टू अपडेट द प्रोजेक्ट लेटर। तो वो अपन सीखने वाले हैं। टिल देन we'll wait for the 5 minutes, क्योंकि एक पार्ट ऑफ द सेशन हो गया जो जीडीसी जेसीएम लिया था, काफी इंटरेक्टिव सेशन था। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट अरसलान, जास, प्रहलाद एंड एवरीवन, तो जिसके भी डाउट्स हो अपन अभी सॉल्व करते हैं विद इन 5 मिनट्स। टिल देन जो बाकी के जो एमएलएससी बीएसआईटीआर के क्लब मेंबर्स है एंड एवरीवन विल जॉइन। टिल देन we just solve if anyone you have any problem, like किसी को रजिस्टर करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम है या कुछ भी, अरसलान यहाँ पर है, अरसलान भी आपके प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन दे रहा होगा। ओके, टिल देन अरसलान, ओवर टू यू, अरसलान एंड जैस।
Hello, Arslan. Am I audible?
Yes, Prahlad, you are audible.
Yeah.
Yes, Prahlad.
हाँ, अरसलान मैं क्या पूछ रहा था कि हम जब तक बाकी के स्टूडेंट्स ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं तो वी कैन टॉक
Okay.
अबाउट जीसॉक, राइट? जीसॉक में कैसे क्या-क्या रहता है? अगर तुझे बेसिक
Okay.
भी आइडिया हमने डिस्कस कर लिया ना, तो एक बेसिक आइडिया आ
Okay.
जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स को।
Okay. So basically, GSOC is also like a open source event. It is a basically main open source event global level पे होता है. So it every summer में उसके openings होते हैं. आपको यहाँ से थोड़ा different मैं लेके जाता हूँ Hacktober Fest से. So what you have to do is आपको कुछ repository पहले से select करके रखनी पड़ती है. आप एग्जांपल ले लो, कुबरनेट्स एक ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर है. सपोज आपने अगर कुबरनेट्स रिपोजिटरी पहले ही सेलेक्ट करके रख ली, आपने उसके ऊपर काम करना स्टार्ट कर दिया, देन यू नो कि ये सॉफ्टवेयर में ये इम्प्रूवमेंट कर सकते हैं हम लोग, चांसेस हैं इम्प्रूवमेंट के. सो जी सॉफ्ट के टाइम आपको क्यूबरनेट की रिपोजिटरी जो मेंटेन करते हैं मेंटेनर्स, उनके पास जाना होता है. देन यू हैव टू टेल देम आई कैन कंट्रीब्यूट इन दिस वे, ये मेरा रोल रहेगा कंट्रीब्यूशन में. देन इफ मेंटेनर्स को लगा कि दैट यू आर गिविंग वेरी वैलिड एडवाइस एंड आप जेन्युइनली अगर चेंजेस कर सकते हो उसमें, देन दे विल सेलेक्ट यू. इट इज़ आई थिंक देर आर फ्यू 4 मंथ का ड्यूरेशन का होता है वो. सो वंस यू आर सेलेक्टेड, देन आपको प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करना पड़ेगा, उनके अंडर काम करना पड़ेगा. बेसिकली यू विल गेट द मेंटर्स. ग्लोबल लेवल पे होता है. इफ़ यू आर वेरी गुड एट कोडिंग, आपने अगर मेजर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर दी हो प्रोजेक्ट की, देन देर आर चांसेस दे विल गिव यू पीपीओ, दैट इज प्री प्लेसमेंट ऑफर. सो आई थिंक नेक्स्ट ईयर सभी लोगों को पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए, बिकॉज when you start doing contributions in open source, there are the people that will notice you. स्टिल आप क्यूबरनेट्स के रिपोजिटरी में जाके चेंजेस कर सकते हो. यू कैन पिंग देम विथ पीआरस एंड ऑल. इफ अगर आप उनको आपका पीआर पसंद आता है, देन दे विल एक्सेप्ट एंड दे विल रीच आउट टू यू. अगर आपको इसके बारे में और इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, देन यू कैन विजिट जीसॉक वेबसाइट एज वेल. वहाँ पे आपको सारा डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा. एंड बहुत सारे ओपन सोर्स कम्युनिटीज़ या फिर ओपन सोर्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अपने अपने सॉफ्टवेयर्स लेके आते हैं. तो that is a great opportunity, guys, if you want to be the part of open source community. I think Devendra is back, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we
Okay.
have a doubt in chat box.
yeah, please can you tell me?
Okay, so Nishant is type of repositories are there?
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Can you please repeat?
Okay, Nishant is asking which type of repositories are
Hello, can you check your internet, please? You are not audible.
Okay, I'll just correct. Repositories like aptitude, basic quiz on Python, and we
It's
will
simple
provide
the
you.
JSON data, guys. It will
Right,
be
right.
the simple JSON data. You can just fill the, if we are planning to build any kind of backend, so we need a JSON data. So the fields you have to put is only the JSON data. Just simple format.
कितने devices connect हैं?
Uh, hello, is anyone there? Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, Arsalan.
Yes, we are providing with you the options of aptitude repository, कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग. सो आप चिंता मत करो, कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग का नाम सुनकर. वी आर कीपिंग 3 लेवल्स, बेसिक, इंटरमीडिएट एंड एडवांस. आप किसी भी लेवल पे कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हो. सो बट यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट आप फास्ट कंट्रीब्यूशन करो, बिकॉज ड्यूरिंग द फेस्ट थोड़ा सा लोड ज़्यादा होता है साइट पर. सो मेक श्योर यू हैव गुड इंटरनेट कनेक्शन एंड यू आर सिटिंग इन वेरी ओपन एरिया फॉर द गुड कनेक्शन.
Okay, so let's start with the present. Let's start with all the session, guys. So see, first thing, you have to follow the code of conduct, right? You are in the code community and everything. Yeah, just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, so you have to follow the code of conduct. You are in good environment. You are in the good uh, community. Everyone is so enriched with their mindfulness, and I'll expect कि आप भी सेम चीज करो. ओके, तो मैं आपको एकदम, आप जब तक हो मीट में तब तक मैं सबको एक थोड़ा सा चीज बता देता हूँ कि व्हाट यू हैव टू फॉलो इन द कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट. प्लीज, we are participating at a bigger level Hacktober Fest. There are all the world के सारे लोग, बहुत सारे लोग आएंगे यहाँ पे participate करने के लिए. तो be respectful, inclusive, lead with empathy. ठीक है. Be friendly, open and welcoming. Be thoughtful. ये बहुत important है. No disrespectful behavior in the meet and the chat. कोई किसी को मीट से बाहर नहीं भेजेगा. ठीक है. No impersonation. ओके, सो नो अकाउंटेबिलिटी रखनी है, नो लाइबल एंड जो भी है. मैं बस इतना तुमको शॉर्ट में बता देता हूँ कि मीट से अगर किसी ने किसी को बाहर रखने की कोशिश की, मजा नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, इट्स नॉट गुड. अपन अच्छी चीजें कर रहे हैं. ओके, एंड वी कैन सिंपली द रिमूव द पीपल एंड फिर वातावरण खराब हो जाएगा, बाकी के पढ़ने वाले बच्चे नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे. लेट्स बैक टू द हैक्टोबर फेस्ट. सो उससे पहले गाइस, अभी टाइम हुआ है 6-7. we start with the 6:15. तो सब लोग सब लोग जी MLSC BSRTR के ग्रुप में जहाँ पे भी तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स होंगे उनको बताओ कि सेशन हैज स्टार्टेड एंड यू कैन स्टार्ट ज्वाइनिंग देम. ओके, तो सब लोग तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स को नोटिफाई कर दो कि हे स्टार्ट ज्वाइनिंग. ओके, कूल. तब तक गाइस मुझे बताओ, सब लोगों ने रजिस्टर कर दिया है हैक्टोबर फेस्ट के लिए? चैट बॉक्स में तुम लोग डाल सकते हैं. चैट बॉक्स इज नाउ ओपन.
यस देवेंद्र,
या
हाँ मैं वही पूछ रहा था कि आज के सेशन के लिए कुछ प्री रिक्विजिट्स लाइक सॉफ्टवेयर रिक्वायरमेंट या कुछ प्री लाइक पहले से हमको कुछ अरेंज करके रखना है स्टूडेंट्स को.
प्री रिक्वेस्ट में पहले जो लास्ट सेशन जो हुआ था उसका मैं ओवरव्यू दे दूंगा छोटा सा. ओके, एंड वो ओवरव्यू देने के बाद में विद इन 5 to 15 मिनट्स में वो ओवरव्यू दे दूंगा कि लास्ट टाइम इसने क्या किया था. देन विल स्टार्ट विद द गिटहब डेस्कटॉप जहाँ पे अपन पुल रिक्वेस्ट और वो सारी चीजें करेंगे. एंड आफ्टर दैट रजिस्ट्रेशन के जो डाउट्स रहेंगे बच्चों के वो सॉल्व करेंगे. एंड देन या, तो ऐसा ही होने वाला है.
ओके, तो गिटहब डेस्कटॉप के लिए हमको कोई अलग से सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल नहीं करना है, राइट?
या सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं, एक्चुअली वो एक टूल है, काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर ही है. तो वो इंस्टॉलेशन वगैरह प्रोसेस अपन दिखाने वाले बच्चों को.
ओके ओके, कूल कूल. ओके,
या, do we need to install GitHub desktop? Yes, you need to install the GitHub desktop because not for the JSON, but if you are participating or if you are trying to contribute in big files like HTML CSS files or any other project you want to contribute in, so you have to make sure तुम्हारे पुल सारा अच्छे से हो, तुम्हारे एक ऑर्गेनाइज तुम्हारा सारी चीजें हो. ठीक है, सो मेक श्योर उस चीज के लिए तुमको बस ये करना है. should I do that now? You can do it now also, but along the session होगा तो अच्छा होगा. but do one thing ना, start downloading. if जिसको डाउनलोड करना है वो डाउनलोड स्टार्ट करो, बट लॉगिन वगैरह कुछ मत करना. okay, so how many participants are there? Hello, yes.
I don't have access to the chat section.
Okay, let me see something.
Hey Devendra, in the meantime, while you are checking, as on like, so if I have my own repository which I am planning to contribute, so
Okay.
as on like, how do I? Because when I registered today on Hacktober Fest,
Mhm.
I got the
Mhm.
option as on like contribute as a contribute with own repository and contribute by fixing the issues as well. So do I need to register my repository or how it is as on like I plan to create.
Basically if you have created your repository in the private your personal account, you have to add the tag of the Hacktoberfest. And when you are adding the tag of the Hacktoberfest in the repository, it basically sorry, it's automatically considered that this repository participated in the Hacktoberfest. So no need to register separately as a for if you want to maintain the repository. But
Okay,
there
no
is an
PR.
option while you are registering contributor, event organizer, and a participant. So if you are trying to maintain the repository, so you have to check the both checkboxes.
Yeah, but whether the PR for my own repository would be considered?
Probably not. No,
Okay.
absolutely no, because uh, it's 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 the only one game, nah, right? So you have to contribute in other projects, so they will consider you, and you have to add that like Hacktoberfest accepted tag on your repository. So it's not the valid. You are creating your own repository and contributing your own. So it's kind of what I need to say, right? So it's kind of invalid and spammy. So
So
more
how do
last
I
year,
get
yeah.
that tag added as in like Hacktober accepted?
Don't worry. It's if you are contributing, so it's part of the maintainer.
Okay.
It's part of you are sending the pull request to the other one, na. So it's part of the maintainer. He'll review your pull request. He add the tag on your pull request that Activerse is accepted, and your pull request will be merged.
Okay. And do you would you suggest some repository to contribute with us to start with as in like as a beginners?
As a beginner, don't worry, we are ready with that. Okay. So in our community, we have created 8 repos, and all the repos will be distributed 3 to 2 hours before 3 to 2 hours before the actual contribution starts. And in that repository, it just is some simple JSON files, HTML, CSS files, and Bootstrap files. So you can simply contribute in that. If you have no coding experience, still you can contribute. So don't worry about the contribution, right? So
Okay.
can I know your introduction, please, Hemant? It's
Yeah,
nice
my
talking
name
to you.
is my name is Hemant Mandge.
Okay.
So maybe a supplementary question as in like to you. Uh, so the community page you have created wherein you would be distributing the repository. Uh,
Right.
do we need to join any channel so that we will get the notification, Slack channel or any Teams channel?
We have Slack channel, but currently we are very active on WhatsApp group because community is small. There are 400 people right there. So we are very active on the WhatsApp group right now. So I can share the WhatsApp group link, and
Be helpful.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm sharing it right now. You can start joining the WhatsApp group, and all the notifications and everything will be notified there.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Devinder.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, please be join us and be interactive. We're there to help you with right from the registration process, right from your completing your 4 PRs. We are there for you. So if any questions you have, you can simply chat on the group, or you can contact anyone in the group. So he can help you throughout the process. So it's 6:15, guys.
Hello, hello there.
Huh.
Sanket have some doubt. Can you please solve?
Yeah, Sanket, please.
Yeah, in the chat box.
Hello, Sanket.
In the chat box, check it.
Okay, in the chat box. Sanket, in the contribution, we have to code. Uh, in the JSON file, it's not a code. Actually, we have given the format, set a format of the contribution, and you have to fill the required fields. So it's kind of code, but it's really very beginner friendly. It's like the Hello World program. So don't worry about that. So guys, let's start. Okay, we are running out of time.
My chat section has I don't have access.
Arre,
Chat.
हाँ. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so maybe device, not device settings. सो गाइस बोर मत होना बिल्कुल, बहुत मजा आने वाला है आज के सेशन में, ठीक है. ओपन प्रेजेंट चैट सेक्शन, अलो मीटिंग चैट इज enabled. Check now, please. शाहजहान ना?
Yes.
या प्लीज चेक नाउ. अगर नहीं हुआ तो रिजॉइन करके देखो, बिकॉज मैंने सबके लिए चैट सेक्शन ऑन रखा है. सो अकेले शाहजहान के लिए तो नहीं बंद करेंगे ना हम लोग. So guys, let's start with the Hacktober Fest का recap जो last time अपन ने किया था. By the way, वो recap की जो वीडियो है वो अवेलेबल है on YouTube. Go to the MLSC site here. Okay, एक काम कर पीयूष आर
हाँ
ओके
हाँ
सुन, अपने YouTube चैनल की लिंक चैट में सेक्शन में डाल दे. So guys, पीयूष is our one of the core team member. So he'll guiding you throughout the process, and if you have any questions, you can consult with the Piyush also. So Piyush is sending the link of the link of the YouTube channel, so you can see the previous whole session. Okay. तो लास्ट टाइम क्या हुआ था? लास्ट टाइम वी हैव अपन ने देखा था कि GitHub पे पुल रिक्वेस्ट क्या होती है, पुल रिक्वेस्ट मर्ज कैसे होती है, एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट? पिछले सेशन का सब लोग को रिमाइंडर है क्या? पीछे थोड़ा सा दे दूं मैं. ये देखो, ये वाली रिपो में अपन ने किया था. इसमें टेक्स्ट फाइल बनाई थी सेशन पार्टिसिपेंट्स करके. ओके, तो पुल रिक्वेस्ट अभी भी 16 है, क्योंकि अभी हर एक की पुल रिक्वेस्ट में को ये करनी पड़ेगी. तो यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम था गाइस, सब लोग आई हैव नॉट अटेंडेड. यू हैव, जिन्होंने भी अटेंड नहीं किया है ना गाइस, एक काम करो, टेंशन मत लो, मैं पहले ही स्टार्ट टू एंड बताऊंगा अभी भी. तो इस वाले सेशन में भी तुम लोग ध्यान दो. एंड वो वाला जो था ना, वो बहुत बिगिनर फ्रेंडली था. तो वो वाली लिंक अभी शेयर होगी व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में भी. देखो शेयर हो गई है. तो YouTube चैनल पे जाके वहां पे GitHub 1 का सेक्शन है, तुम वो देख लो. 1 घंटे का तुम लोग GitHub पे मक्खनबाज हो जाओगे. ओके, नेक्स्ट. हाँ, तो यहाँ पे पुल रिक्वेस्ट आई थी सारी की सारी. रिकैप कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है. फर्स्ट चीज, रिपोजिटरी क्या होती है? सॉरी, सबसे पहले स्टार्ट विद द GitHub. क्या होता है? पार्टिसिपेंट्स क्या है? अभी एक्टिव रहना गाइस, क्योंकि इसके बाद का अगर तुम लोग एक्टिव रहोगे तो भी हमको पता चलेगा कि एवरी सारी चीजें टैग में. प्रतीक, ओके. डाउट है? जिसको भी डाउट है हैंड्स रेज किए उन्होंने. हेमंत को भी डाउट है शायद से. डाउट सॉल्व कर ले पहले, ठीक है. चलो प्रतीक, यू कैन अनम्यूट योर माइक. हेमंत, आपको भी डाउट है?
Yeah. So Devendra, I don't know. So I saw this invitation. Okay, I am working in the IT industry already. Is this for only students? As in, like, am I part of the wrong group or something? I just wanted to understand.
Thank you so much for joining, sir. Basically, I'm a third year undergrad student, and I'm a Microsoft Launchpad ambassador. And we are arranging the. It's kind of session for the beginner students who are willing to contribute in the open source first time. And
okay,
thank you so much for joining.
Like, and that is really interesting, as in, like, and I really appreciate the kind of initiative you guys have taken. I saw the basically event was posted on Hacktober this thing. So because this is also my first time, I'll be contributing.
Is this event posted on Hacktober Fest?
Yeah, it is posted. I joined from that link actually.
Official Hacktober Fest.
Yes, boss. Congratulations. I joined from that link.
Thank you so much, guys. So
yes, I too joined from that website itself.
Cool. Can
me
you
too.
Thank you so much for joining, guys. Okay, so
it's one
kind
of the victory for all of us.
Even I too.
You got to give us bounty for letting you know.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, obviously, sir.
Congrats.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
this-
I can see your excitement. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, I really appreciate. Can you? Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And it's. I'll kind of introduce all of what my community does and what we are willing to do. So I'm the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador joining from UAE. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. So I'm a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador from Pune, Savitribai Phule Pune University. I'm the first ambassador from my college, and I have built a community of the students, like-minded students, where we code and participate in the hackathons, spreading the coding culture and knowledge. And this is my community page. Actually, it's a GitHub page. Here is all the code of conduct I read. Secondly, we work as an individual. We share various internship updates and everything. Because in tier 3 college क्या होता है कि बच्चों को जब भी आफ्टर जेई से फेल होते हैं तो मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली वो टियर 3 कॉलेज में आते हैं एंड दे लूज देयर ऑल द मोटिवेशन एंड एवरीथिंग, क्योंकि जेई में हारे होते हैं एंड आफ्टर दैट दे आर लाइक कि अभी कैसे होगा, आईटी इंडस्ट्री में जाना है, फिर कोडिंग कल्चर में जाना है, तो टियर 3 कॉलेज का जो बैरियर होता है वो कैसे क्रॉस करेंगे. सो वी मेक देम फील गुड एंड उनको एक एनवायरनमेंट प्रोवाइड करने का हम कोशिश करते हैं. वी इन्वायरमेंट उनको एक प्रोवाइड करने की कोशिश करते हैं, उनको एक अच्छी चीजें, एक अच्छा इन्वायरमेंट देने की कोशिश करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाट माय कम्युनिटी डज. सो थैंक यू सो मच जो भी ऑफिशियल हैक्टोबर फेस्ट के चैनल से ज्वाइन हुआ है. थैंक यू सो मच गाइस फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. एंड या आई कैन सी
You might
this
want to
is
stop
kind
the
of cool.
recording for some time.
It really matters. It really doesn't matter, Hemant sir.
You might want.
So
Okay.
we can just so let's start with the session. Okay, so देखो guys, I'm not going to the command prompt right now because rather than क्योंकि बहुत सारे जो लोग हैं वो अभी बीट में, there are all the beginners, non coding वाले भी ज्यादा है. So let's make it too simple. Cool. सबसे पहले लास्ट इसका मैं बताता हूँ व्हाट इज, मतलब जो लास्ट टाइम अपन ने सीखा था कि गिटहब क्या होता है. गिटहब ना तुम्हारा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड रखता है हर कोड बेस का, एंड जो भी तुम लोग करते हो एज अ प्रोजेक्ट में, तो वो कोलैबोरेशन प्रोवाइड करता है. एक ही प्रोजेक्ट पे 4-5 लोग काम कर सकते हो, एंड एक ही प्रोजेक्ट पे 4-5 लोग काम कर सकते हैं. आफ्टर दैट वो एक हिस्ट्री रखता है तुम्हारे की, फॉर एग्जांपल एक टाइमलाइन के बीच में प्रोजेक्ट कब हुआ था, कैसे हुआ था. तो जो तुम वर्जन कंट्रोल सिस्टम होता है वो तो वर्जन कंट्रोल करने में तुम्हारी हेल्प करता है. आफ्टर दैट ये सेकंड चीज अपन ने सीखी थी, अपन ने रिपोजिटरी कैसे बनाने सीखी थी. तो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि ये प्रोफाइल से रिपोजिटरी कैसे बनाते हैं. सेकेंड चीज, जो भी हार्डकोर ओपन सोर्स कंट्रीब्यूशन में जाने वाले हैं उनके लिए एक बिगिनर वाला सेशन रहेगा, ठीक है, बिकॉज कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट इज वेरी वास्ट एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि गिटहब एक ही सेशन में खत्म हो जाएगा. सो कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट इज कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट एक बड़ी चीज होती है, तो उससे एक सारा जो गेटवे होता है वो सिंपल होता है. बट वी हैव टू कंट्रीब्यूट इन हैक्टोबर फेस्ट दिस टाइम, तो अपन एकदम सिंपल सी चीजों से करेंगे. तो रिपोजिटरी कैसे बनाते हैं, रिपोजिटरी भी यहाँ पे आने के बाद में, मतलब रिपोजिटरी समथिंग कि तुम्हारा प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हो. लेट्स से शाहजहां को पोर्टफोलियो वेबसाइट बनाने की है. सो शाहजहां उसका जो ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड रहेगा वो एज अ रिपोजिटरी रखेगा, तो वहां पे सारी फाइल्स एंड कोलैबोरेशन वो कर सकता है. तो शाहजहां ने ओके पोर्टफोलियो वेबसाइट, तुमको समझ रहा है ना, मेरे को बताओ, ठीक है, जब समझ रहा है तो बताओ.
Hello Devendra, there is one suggestion from the audience. They are recommending to use the language of medium as English. We have got this message in the WhatsApp group because various students have been from international platform also. So it is recommended.
I got it. Okay. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Cool. So let's recap everyone knows how to create a repository. Okay, so I'm telling you that how to create the repository for your project. So let's see. So Shahjahan wants to build your project. Okay, so Shahjahan had multiple files like JSON file. Shahjahan had backend files. Shahjahan has the HTML CSS files for their website project. So Shahjahan create a repository here. Okay, and Shahjahan create repository here and added all the files here also, or he can like simply make the repository from your desktop. So let's say this is the Shahjahan's portfolio website project, but Shahjahan has the friend. He also wants to contribute in his project. So what he can do? So GitHub provides the collaboration tool, right? So क्या करेगा? I want one volunteer जो कि यहाँ इस वाले प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करेगा. तो ये जो पोर्टफोलियो वेबसाइट है, ये प्रोजेक्ट है, ये मेरा है, ये शाहजहान का प्रोजेक्ट है समझो. तो ये मेरा प्रोजेक्ट है, तो मुझे इसमें मेरे फ्रेंड को इंक्लूड करना है. तो आई एम द ओनर ऑफ दिस रिपोजिटरी, राइट? तो वो क्या करेगा? लेट्स डू वन थिंग. एनीवन कम फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस जो कि ये कर सकता है? एनीवन कम फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस हु कैन वॉलंटियर एज अ second partner of the Shahjahan who wants to contribute in the open source?
I can.
What's your good name, please? Shreyas?
My name is Shreyas.
Okay, Shreyas.
Yeah.
So I'm sharing the link. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sharing the website, the link, and you just share your screen. Okay.
Okay.
You can unshare your. I'm unsharing my screen. And you can share the your screen so I can elaborate everyone. Okay.
So okay, wait a second. Let me share my screen.
Yeah. So see everyone, listen carefully. That I have created a project. I'm telling you what is open source and how to contribute. How other collaborate, more than one collaborator will.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I can see. So see, I have shared a link. So it's my project link.
Okay, let me open it. Yes, I have opened it.
Cool. So see guys, this is my portfolio website. Okay. So and I'm the owner of the website. I'm the owner of the project. Cool. So you can see there is my profile name / the project name. Shreyas,
Yeah.
Cool. Dev Tide / Shahjahan portfolio website. No. You just. Yeah. So ye mera it's my project, right? So the Shreyas wants to contribute in his because Shreyas is my pal and I want him to contribute. So what he can do, he just fork the repository. What is fork? What is fork? I'll tell you guys. Fork is something copying the whole project to your system. Okay. So let me tell you a quick example. So see, Mozilla is a big is open source program. Open source platform, open source project. So if you want to contribute in Mozilla Firefox, so what you can do? How you are going to contribute? So Mozilla is not allowing you to direct contribute in their features. You have to change their features and everything. So Mozilla is not going to allow you that, hey, come and change our whole system. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to copy the whole Mozilla project in your current system. You have to change your current system, and you have to share with the review like, hey Mozilla, I have contributed I have changed something in your project. See them, and if you want to, if you want, like it could be merged in your current project, you can merge. So now what Shares has done, Shares has the profile. Okay. Share as the profile, like how to share as the profile, like, yeah, Shreyas. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yes.
So share is in the profile. There is project displayed name Dev Tade. It's my profile / Shahjahan portfolio website. Okay. So what is shares going to do? Shares firstly going to the fork. Shares is firstly going to the fork the web project. So firstly, guys, Hacktober Fest if you want to accept, if you want to contribute in Hacktober Fest, fork is very important. Cool.
So
Shahjahan
Devan,
fork this repository, but Shahjahan don't change the name for now. Okay, just create fork.
okay.
Okay,
So Devendra,
cool.
I will like tell some like what I know about GitHub. Like I have
Mhm.
just forked the repository right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this like Shahjahan portfolio website. यहाँ
Yes.
पे जो hyphen डाला है ना वो अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this. So I will go to
Yeah.
here the edit button on readme.md this file. I will
Yeah.
click on here. Okay, after clicking here, I'm just
Yeah.
going to remove this hyphen. Okay, like whenever I like now I have removed this hyphen and I'm going to commit the changes
Yeah.
where I have committed the changes in the fork repositories of my profile. Okay, this is my GitHub profile. Okay,
Yeah.
let me share you. This is the repository of wait a second. Okay, this is the repository of Shahjahan's portfolio website, which was forked by on my profile by Devendra's profile. Okay,
Yeah.
so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a pull request to Devendra. So what I'm going to do is go here. You can see this pull request section. I'm just going to click it here. Okay, after clicking that, I'm going to click on this button, new pull request. Okay,
Yeah.
after clicking here, you can see I have changed this hyphen. Okay, from Shahjahan portfolio website. Okay, this thing, ये जो green color में दिख रहा है, this green thing, I have been changed it. Okay, so after like you can see what changes have you made in the code that read me.md file. Now I am going to create a pull request. Okay, or on which repository, on Devendra's repository. So I'm just going to click on create pull request. Okay, after that you can see here update readme.md, and here I can leave a message. So what message I am going to write here, that I have updated uh, website from. Okay, this changes what I had did, and I'm just going to create a pull request. Creating like this. This is just a comment. Okay,
Yeah.
to
Right.
contract with Devendra. So I'm
Yeah.
just here going to create a pull request and just clicking on this button. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, so the GitHub is checking. Okay, done. So there are this branch has no conflicts with the base branch. With the base branch means this Devendra sorry, I just clicked on his profile. This is the main base like repository of Shahjahan's portfolio website, and my pull request has no any conflicts with the base branch. Okay, so now I have
Right.
successfully created a pull request on Devendra's profile. Now Devendra will merged it. Okay,
Yeah. Right.
Devendra, you can share it. I can just stop my sharing my screen. Okay.
No, no, just a second, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you so. Yeah. Don't share your screen. Okay. So
Okay.
Shreyas has done all the what we have exactly. So I need to solve some of the questions. Firstly, let me just recap all the things Shreyas has tell you, and everything I'll just compile in the single system. What Shreyas or what we have done. This is my original website. This is my original project. Okay, and Shreyas wants to contribute in it. So what first Shreyas has done? Shreyas has done. Shreyas has first forked the repository. Like Shreyas has copied the project in their personal system. Okay. After that, Shreyas had made changes in their personal project. Okay, so in his device, Shreyas has done the changes, and Shreyas has sent me the pull request like, hey Dev, I have changed the project. I have changed the project and I have contributed in the project. I have done anything in the project. Please check. So that's called the pull request. Pull request has sent to the contributor to the maintainer. Okay, so Shiraz has sent me the pull request. Okay, uh, till then everyone is sorted here. If anyone has the questions or something, you can just tell me. So till then, what Shreyas has done, Shreyas has contributed in personal system. Shreyas has been sent me the pull request like, hey, I have changed the or I have changed the repository, or I have added the extra feature in your portfolio website. Please check it out. And if you want to merge it, you can merge it. Cool to share. Shreyash, you can stop your sharing.
Okay, okay. Let me stop it. Where is the अरे यार option कहाँ पे गया Teams में let me okay I had stop it.
Cool guys. So see, Shreyas has sent me this in this pull request section. I got some pull requests. So Shreyas, this is Shreyas pull request, right? Shreyas has done some changes. So this branch has no conflicts. Conflict is something. Let me tell you one thing. So there is a space. Okay, there is a space where Shreyas has written some code, and there is other student and other contributor who has written the same code or the different code in the different approaches in the same space. Okay, this field is only one, but code is written by the two persons. Okay, so the field is filled by the only one person now. So that's where conflicts create. If so, I'll tell you the exact thing on the exact example on the conflict also. So I have seen like, hey, Shreyas has sent me the pull request. Shreyas done some of the contribution in my portfolio website. So simply what I can do, I'll review the code and merge the pull request. So what merge the pull request? Now the main project, the Shreyas contribution will be merged, will be displayed in the main actual project what we have created. Okay, so see, the Shreyas has contributed like this dot has been changed by the Shreyas. The slash and hyphen was changed by the Shreyas. So this contribution has been added to the this contribution has added to the main project. Cool. This is the whole system of the project. Okay, so till then, if you have any questions, you can ask, guys. Okay, don't worry, we are there. Chat section is on, so if you have any questions, you can ask.
Hey Devendra,
exactly.
you had did a excellent job at explaining it. I loved it the way you explained it.
Exactly.
So guys, he's really working hard towards explaining you how to contribute and merging.
So see, Shresh, can you do one thing
Yes.
for me? I'm sorry for interrupting you. You done the can you send me the pull request with the name? Okay. So Shreyas is sending me the pull request with the Shreyas name that, hey, I am Shreyas and I'm attending the Hacktober Fest session.
Okay, okay. I will just create it real quick. Should I share my screen or I can just?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, guys. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Everyone, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So, yeah, you can see here on my profile, Devendra has merged this request. So I got this like purple color merge symbol here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to again like make some changes to this website. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to the fork section. Okay. I have created already this fork on my profile. So I'm going to click here. Okay. So I will go here and type here hi I am Shreyas, and
So Shreyas is changing. Shreyas is contributing in his own device. Okay, his own
okay.
pace and his own repository. Like you are saying, you can see the Shreyas / Shahjahan portfolio website. He spoke from the Dev study Shahjahan portfolio. You can see that here. So Shreyas has done the contribution. Okay, Shreyas has done these changes, and now Shreyas is going to pull request.
So I'm going to type here. I'm Shreyas. I like GitHub. Okay, and I'm just going to
Ensure
commit.
the checks to whether the new thing the control is good. If it's then
Okay.
merge else.
So I have like here you can see I have added this line on my repository of Shahjahan portfolio website. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do is you can see ये मेरा प्रोफाइल है GitHub का और यहाँ पे मैंने शाहजहां पोर्टफोलियो का जो फोर्क किया था जो देवेंद्र जी ने मुझे भेजा था तो लाइक देयर आई हैव बीन edited like ये मेरे local repository on my local repository I have been edited this file. Now what I'm going to do is now again I'm going to send a pull request to the main branch. Main branch means the Devendra's repository. Main project, yes. So I'm going to click on new pull request. Okay, so you can see again I have added these lines. Hi, I'm Shreyas. I like GitHub.
Also, don't forget one thing. Shreyas has forgot the one thing.
Yes.
Guys, you are seeing the compare changes things, right? It's we have to discuss more about it. What we are doing here, comparing changes. There is a base repository, like actual project. What is actual project? Can anyone tell me? Unmute the mic and tell me what is the actual project is. Anyone?
The one you have made the repository, main repository.
Yeah, exactly. So actual project is Dev started Shahjahan portfolio, and the head repository is what? The copied one. The Shreyas that copied the repository. The copied one is the Shreyas one. So what Shreyas is doing while creating the pull request? Shreyas is comparing comparing both projects. So the changes done in this project will be reflect on the project. After comparing the project, the GitHub catches that, hey, there is some of the changes are this repository. Let me create the pull request, and you'll get the create pull request option. So Shreyas, create pull
Yes.
request, please.
Okay, so I'm just going to create pull request by clicking here. Okay, now you can see like I compared first from the main project to the my copied project. Now I created a pull request. So after creating pull request, I got this thing. Okay, you can see the best repository, Deotaide, Shahjahan's portfolio, and my head repository, which I copied on my profile, Shreyas 0007 Shahjahan portfolio website. Okay, now here I can write a comment like what I have did. And guys, please be professional while writing comments on GitHub. Okay, it really reflects and it gives an impression to the main project leader or one who is maintaining the main project or repository. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have added a comment. I'm just going to write it here in this repository. I have added a comment. Okay, see what I'm doing here. Okay, comment, and I'm just going to create a pull request. Okay, this is the main button. I'm just going to click it on here. So Devendra, like tell in detail if you want to explain this stuff.
Yeah. So see what Shreyas has done. Shreyas has creating the pull request. Now the next part. Shreyas has done some changes in his reports in his machine, and Shreyas wants to merge it in actual project. So Shreyas, have you created a pull request?
Yes, I had created a pull request. I'm now just going to click on it.
Yeah. So Shreyas is sending me the pull request. So Shreyas, I'm sharing my screen. You can unshare.
Okay. Let me unshare it.
Whoa, you smart guys. There are 8 pull requests already here. Cool. So I'm going to accept the Shreyas pull request first. Cool. So see, Shreyas has done some changes in his machine, and I want to merge it in actual project. So I simply check the pull request, check the code, and just merge into and a confirm merge. Cool. This is the recap of last session, guys. We have to step up for the next one. So firstly, do one thing, guys. Download. So there is a problem. Okay. So I'm telling you one thing. So see, that's what the problem. What I'm trying to do. So this is the problem. What there is a conflict. What I've tell there is Pratik. So Pratik had done some changes in the line 2, but Shreyas is also coding in the line 2, and both have sent the pull request, and GitHub is checking that every code is formatted or not. So that's why if you are writing the code in the same format or the same line of the same space, so it may conflict you. So as a maintainer, I can solve this issue, and I just marked as resolved. Commit messages, date me. See, now this branch has no conflict with the base branch. So there is no conflict because we have solved the issue. So merge pull request, confirm merge. Cool. So merge has been confirmed. But here is the issue. There are a lot of students, and there are a lot of peoples who are going to change their repositories and going to contribute. But how would they know that Shreyas and what Tiwari, you know, whose pull request I have merged recently? It's hello. Whose pull request I have merged recently? Shreyas and Pratik. Okay, so how would they know Shreyas and Pratik have done some changes, and they have to fetch all the things? So here comes, there is a GitHub desktop tool. So guys, do one thing, download the GitHub desktop because it's very helpful for you. So you can contribute in the big projects or the kind of good projects. Like there are multiple files. The JSON files, no need to you don't need to change the JSON files for the GitHub, but you can do it that also. You can do that also. So GitHub desktop download. So it's a simple collaboration from tool software from the GitHub. It's free, and download this. Okay, so I'm sharing the link. Anyone has any doubts? The way I am teaching, everyone's doubts will be cleared. Hello, am I audible, guys? My beautiful voice is audible to you?
Yeah.
So download GitHub desktop. Is everyone is downloading or not? I've shared the link into the chat box. Everyone is downloading. So I'll tell you one thing.
Yes, we are downloading.
Cool. So I have I'm going further. Till then, if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay. Cool. So it's great who has already downloaded. it's not a it's not a big done. Cool. So let's start with the everyone. Let's start with the GitHub desktop. Will contributing the actual files. Okay. Let's go. Conflict is basically overlapping of the two. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Piyush. Let's go with the GitHub desktop. The same thing is done by Git bash 2 or any difference? Not a big difference, but in this session, we are not going to the any kind of like what we say, the command prompt things. Because all are the beginners and all are trying to getting their first PRs. Soon we are launching for the whole session on the GitHub, where we are teaching you about all the possible aspects of the GitHub. So guys, let's start with that GitHub desktop. Everyone has downloaded the software. Tell me just yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes.
I'll wait for. So just wait for the 2 minutes. Okay. Let's wait for the 2 minutes. No, no, we don't need to download GitLab for now because everyone is using GitHub right now, and GitHub is pretty easy. Uh, GitLab is pretty good alternative, by the way. But for now, just download the GitHub desktop. Okay. Tell them doubts. Let's solve the doubts. Okay. So those who have downloaded the GitHub distro, you can log in through the actual GitHub ID. Your GitHub ID, log in with your GitHub. Everyone is doing. How should? Yes or no? Everyone is doing now. Hello.
Yes, it's installed.
Cool. So let's get back to the it's downloading. Yes. Okay. So what I do till you're downloading the okay, what I do, I add some files here. Upload, create new file. Create new file. So okay, guys. So let's get started. So see, Shahjahan, this website, this project has multiple files, like example like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and every file. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to clone that. What say we fork this repository in your in your side. Okay, because everyone is getting everyone is contributing in this project. Okay, so not everyone's pull request has been merged, but the pull request has been merged by the maintainer. You should what I say, you should notified about their contributions, or you should get all those contribution in your system also. So what we can do? So Yeah. ठीक है. So once again, I'll call a volunteer, and mostly it's good if Shreyas has volunteer once again for us.
Well, I would love to, but I actually don't have that. I need to download the GitHub desktop.
Okay. Anyone
Wait a
has
second.
downloaded the
Wait
GitHub
a
desktop?
second.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah,
Yes,
Devendra.
Devendra.
Yeah, have you downloaded the GitHub desktop?
Okay, Prahlad, are you
Yes,
ready
yes,
with your desktop?
I'm ready to share my screen even.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, you can go
Prahlad is
ahead.
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So just a second.
yeah. Prahlad, share your screen.
Okay. So is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is absolutely visible.
And this is, I guess, the after like signing in. I think this is the.
Okay, so after signing in, you have to change. You have to take the all things are in default mode. Okay, don't change the much settings right now because we are preparing for the Hacktober Fest, and we have created the beginner friendly repositories for you. So now what he is going to do? Firstly, go to the go to the repository once I have created recently, right? The Shahjahan portfolio website.
Just a second. Maybe I'll go to your. Just a second. So I'll go to your repository. This one, right?
Uh, yeah. Wait. Do one thing now. Make changes in actual repository.
Okay.
Back. Let me see my repositories. Just a second. Okay. Yeah, have you seen the example Hacktober Fest repo?
Okay. This is one. This is the one, right? Example HF repo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So what he's going to do in the GitHub desktop? So see, example Hacktober Fest repo is the actual product. If you see, it's an example product. Still, it's going to be here is all the part of the Hacktober Fest, right? It really gets some goodies for you. Okay. So you can see the tag on the Hacktober Fest, right? So this repository participate in the Hacktober Fest. After coming here, Prahlad, are you seeing the green button over there?
The code one? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Click on the code.
Okay.
Okay. So have you seen the link? Okay. So what is this link? This link is responsible to cloning your repository to your current to your local machine. So first guys, while you are contributing, clone the repository, clone/fork the repository, do changes in forked one, create a pull request, send to the pull request, and get merged. So Prahlad, copy the URL.
Okay. The HTTPS, right?
Yes.
Okay. Done.
And go to the GitHub desktop.
Okay.
Till then, this process also followed by everyone. So if you are following this process now, so please change the change the index.json file. Okay. So do one thing. Clone a repository from internet. Like you are going to clone the repository from the internet. So click on the clone repository from internet. Okay. So there is a third option, URL. Firstly, you have to sign in with your GitHub account. So Prahlad, can you please sign in with your GitHub account?
Yeah, I'll do it. Just a second. Sign in. Continue with browser. Okay, so authorize desktop. Allow. Open. It is taking, yeah. So I think I am signed in, right? I'm able to see my
Yeah, you are
repositories
signed
over
in.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see your repositories. So create a clone repository for internet.
Okay. And then I need to go on your URL, right?
URL.
Okay.
Guys, everyone listen, you have to click on the URL. And just paste the URL. And after, see, remember the local path you are creating the files. Like what we have done previously, that we are changing the repository in the direct profile, but we are actual cloning the files into your system. You can see the file. So where it change the local part to the desktop for now.
Okay. So I'll change it to desktop.
Yeah.
Just a
So
second.
all the files will be cloned to the desktop.
Yeah. Desktop. Okay. Do I need to select a folder also, or like
Any
it is
folder if you want to.
okay? I'll click on my GDSC folder. Okay.
And select
Okay,
folder.
cool.
So all the files will be cloned in your system. Okay, and with this local part. So please remember the where you're storing all your clones. Click on the clone.
Okay.
So what Prahlad is doing right now? Prahlad has poked the repository in his actual current system. Okay, and Prahlad is going to change. Prahlad is going to Prahlad is going to change in his system first.
Okay.
So Prahlad, a current repository branch main. So there is an option. So you can do one thing. You can use the Visual Studio Code or any you can just uh, use the any ID you want to. But Visual Code Prahlad Visual Code Studio is installed or not?
Yes, yes, it's installed. Should I open
So
it?
open this repository in your Visual Studio Code.
Okay, okay, cool. Just a second.
Yeah.
I'll just go on my GDSC ka folder where I have saved that folder, right? So I'll open that
Yeah.
from VS Code. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to. I think this is the folder, right? Example HF.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'll
So
open
this
this
folder is
with.
cloned in your
Just give me a second. I'll open it with. I just need to see how can I open this with VS Code, or simply what I can. Just a second. Okay, so
Everyone do it, guys. Everyone do it. Everyone do it. Everyone is doing right now.
open with VS Code. Okay. Okay. I think I have actually opened this particular file in this, no? So it is showing this file only. If I will go through file, and if I go
Whole.
to,
Yeah.
I'm thinking to go through this pathway, open file. So I'll search on this, maybe
Yeah.
this.
Mayur has suggested for you something.
Yeah, I'm not able to see the chat section, so anyone can just unmute themselves and guide me out.
Mayur is saying that just click in the GitHub desktop to open in VSC. So go to the GitHub desktop, please.
Okay. And from here, where do I need to go?
Yeah, just open in Visual Studio Code. Click on the open in Visual Studio Code.
Open in Visual Studio Code. Cool. Great.
So all the
Yeah.
files he has cloned in his local system has been redirected. You can see the contributing.md, index.json, and readme.md file in his local system. So here is a catch, guys. Just full screen the whole thing. So as a contributor, what he's going to do, Prahlad, open the index.json file. Okay. So here is some code. Okay, there is a course topic provided by Eureka. Like there is a repository who can add the courses and the links of the courses. So what he's going to do, he's going to add the second ID. So copy the whole code and paste it under that. Paste it in line 14. So it's going to be JSON format. Guys, he's actual contributing. Okay.
Proceed. I hope I have just copy pasted this. So this is what you
Yeah.
expected, right?
Yeah, you have to change the ID into 2 and change all the fields as mentioned. Yeah. So
Okay, just a second.
yeah.
Course title Kotlin full course. I'll say it as okay. I'll change this to
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's assume that Prahlad has done with his changes. Okay. So Prahlad add the semicolon in line 13 after the com. Yeah.
okay. Done.
Not semi. Sorry, the comma.
Okay.
Okay. So Prahlad has done the changes and add the semicolon at the end of the line number 27.
Okay. Semicolon, right? Not comma.
Yes. Yes. Cool. So Prahlad has done some changes in his report in his machine. Okay. So what we want to do now? So Prahlad, you want to the changes has been done by you. So you have to send the pull request to me. So
Okay.
what Prahlad is going to do? Go to the GitHub profile. Like after search, there is the option bug.
Okay. Run and debug.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
just before moving on to this part, I just want to know, like, is this like this is not going to throw me some error, right? Only I'm going to change, like, push you the changes, right? So I think this is fine. Okay.
So do one thing. While pushing the code, please check that code is or don't need to run right now. So please check the code is error free and conflict free. So I'm checking the other JSON files. Just a second. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay. So so push the so you have done the changes. There is an error, but I'm not going to tell you right now because there is so. Do one thing now. Add this.
Should I run and debug it? Like, it's not necessary.
No. Add the what we say. The bada wala semicolon. What we say that?
Acha, semicolon. What?
No, not a semicolon. I'm typing in the chat.
I'll take it from the
So
chat.
add this in the line 1 and this at the end of the whole line.
Just a second.
Whole bracket.
Yeah, whole bracket. Exactly what I'm saying.
So on which line number do I need to put that?
The first
line
one is
number
line
one
number
and
1.
the last one.
Last one.
Okay. So I'll put this square bracket, maybe the starting one, and I'll end that with this one.
Yeah.
Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And remove the semicolon.
Okay, I'll do that also.
And add the comma in 13th.
13th, right? Okay.
Yeah, comma.
Done.
see this JSON file is ready to push. So what he's going to do, where is the, let me see my GitHub repository. Run
Like
option,
this.
just a second.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the very first time in GitHub desktop. I'm
Yeah.
like I had an experience in Git Bash, so that was like this is something new to me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We
Yeah.
are finding the, so my VS Code is running.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so have you seen the source control option there?
Source. Let me just search it out. Where will I get it? Maybe where can I find that source control ka thing?
I guess there is no extension downloaded in your system right now.
Okay, so
So
I
you have
need
to
to
download
download the
the,
extension. Can you
yeah.
name the extension?
So I'm sharing my screen, guys.
Okay. I'll go to your screen then.
Yeah. See, let's say I have done some changes. Let's say, chalo, do one thing. It's the actual project what we are working on. Okay. So I have done some changes in this section. Added comment. I have done changes in line 313. That's what Prahlada is doing. Okay. So what you have to do, go to the source control. You have to add the is there extension GitHub here? At the GitHub section. Okay, so it's already integrated. So when you download the when you update the VS Code, it will get you the version control system also. Added things. So firstly, you have to do the pull request push. So what is pull? So pull is something that that allows you to change the update the project. Like see, let me give another example. Another example is something. Sorry. Come on. So what I'm doing right now. Come on. ये क्यों नहीं जा रहा? Okay. So cool. So see what he has to do. Prahlad has done some changes. Prahlad is going to pull the request to us, and Prahlad is going to simply the pull request. Okay. So while the Prahlad is saying the pull request, so we will see the pull request, and while seeing the pull request, we just simply merge the pull request, right? So when you are going to code, you have to pull the all the code has been updated once. So you have to send the pull request, and we are going to merge it rightly. Okay. So if you guys have any questions regarding that, also you can share the list. See, the 10 pull request has been sent in the Shahjahan. So what we can what we as a maintainer do, we are just resolve the conflicts and will accepting the pull request. While the accepting the pull request, we are adding the tag Hacktober Fest tag, like update the main, and we are going to add the tag as a Hacktober Fest added. label Hacktober Fest accepted, and this PR is able to merge. See, the tag has been created, and this pull request has been the Tejas pull request has been merged with the tag Hacktober Fest accepted. Okay, confirm merge. So I have confirmed the merge. That's what you have to do every time. You have to go. I'm just simply give you the quick what we say, quick flashback of all this thing we have learned today. Like what you have to do, go to the Hacktoberfest repository. Yeah, sure. Cool. Do one thing, Safa. Can you share the any repository you want to contribute in? Like share the repository. Safa, can you unmute your mic, please?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Can you share any repository you want to contribute in? So I'll give you the quick. Yeah.
Anyone, just want to learn that how it's done.
Okay, guys, can you share your repository you have created? Like the any other repository? Let me see.
Like I just the one you shared now from your account, which we
Yeah.
were practicing now during the GitHub desktop download. So maybe I can perform on that and see how it's done.
Can you please? Can you please?
Okay, so what should I do? Like I'll share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just a moment. Is my screen visible?
No. Yes. So see.
Now, so I opened
You
this.
have okay, cool. So it's not updated yet. Prahlad has done some changes, but you in your current project there is no changes done by the Prahlad, right? So everyone do it. So everyone do it right now.
So as you were saying, actually I was following along. So I copy pasted this and I changed this to 2 and just added randomly web development.
Cool. So just solve the error, guys. Don't pull requests without. If you are facing the errors, please don't pull requests because it's invalid. It's neat. It's all hands in the maintainers. He can spam you or he can tag you as invalid. So do one thing, Safa. In line number 14, add a semicolon. Sorry, add comma. Yeah, see, error has been resolved. So what you have to do, go to the source control option in the VS Code.
Where can I get, where is that option? I don't know.
Under the search icon.
Oh.
I think it's below the search icon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll type source and
so
oh yeah, okay.
under the
sorry.
source control.
Yeah.
So what you have to do, first you have to commit that you have to save the changes you have made in your local system. So first what you have to do, type a message what you have done. Like you have added ID number 2. Cool. Firstly, control save. Just control S in your system. Like control type the control S.
Yeah. Done.
Okay. So the changes, the VS Code knows that you have done some changes, and you have added the message like, "Hey, I have added the line number 2."
Yeah.
Firstly, you have to commit the changes. So click on the commit. Yes. So see, your changes has been saved locally by you. Now you have to send this change as a pull request to me. Okay. So click on the 3 dots there. source control, there are 3 dots.
This one?
Yes. Okay. So here is the option push. Okay. Push is something to whatever changes you have done, you have to send it to me as a pull request. So click on the push. Okay, so you haven't created a fork. So just create fork, please. You click on the create fork.
I'll do that with the desktop, GitHub desktop.
You can do that also, but just simply create the fork with this.
Okay, so how do I do forking with VS Code?
The problem. So let's do one thing. Let's do one thing, Safa. We can bypass this all the stuff in simple way. Go to the actual repository where you have where we have cloned this repository, right? Cool. So fork here. Have you created the fork?
No, I don't think I
see.
have. Okay.
Cool. So fork from here. Listen, guys. Click on the fork, right?
Okay.
Okay. Create fork. Yeah, don't change the repository name.
Create fork?
Yes.
Okay.
So the fork has been created in the profile also.
All right.
Cool. Now clone this repository to the GitHub desktop.
I'll copy this link.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now I'll go here.
And just create on the file.
File.
Clone repository. Yes.
This folder contains.
Can only clone to the empty folders. These have folders actually. Let me see once. Just a second.
Okay.
What the repository name? There are files actually. Okay. Change the path. Okay. Can anyone assist us? Prathamesh? You can mute your mic and assist the Safa also.
So I'll stop sharing my screen.
No, wait. So you are where you cool. The local path you have to choose your local system.
Okay. This is already I've selected drive D. Should I change it?
For now, change it to the desktop.
All right.
Yeah. Select any folder, project folder or something. Okay. Now you can clone the repository. See, once what you have done, Safa, right now, you have first created a fork and clone this repository in your local system.
Okay.
Okay, continue and click on the open in VS Studio Code.
Devendra, just before we proceed further, I had a query. The folder on which we are saving that particular change, she just selected. So is that necessary that the folder need to be empty?
No, it's not necessary to folder empty. You can just folder. You can share the folder into folder. No, it's not necessary.
Okay, got it.
So done the changes you have done previously, Safa. Just copy the paste and all these things. Quick. Add the whole.
Comma here, right?
Yes, comma and whole bracket. Line number 27 whole. No, no comma there. whole bracket at 27, whole bracket, and whole bracket at 1. So error solved. Now let me remind you just all what Safa done. First, Safa created a fork, and Safa cloned the fork repository into the GitHub desktop. He done the changes in the GitHub desktop first. Now Safa just commit the changes you have done.
So I'll do it from here.
Yes. First save just Control S. VS Code should know that you have done some changes. Cool. Cool. So now you have to commit. Just click on the commit. So what Safa has done right now, Safa has saved the commit into his local fork. Local profile. So Safa needs to send the pull request from the GitHub desktop. So click on the 3 dots. Okay. So create on the push. No. Ask me later what you will do.
Should I click yes?
Ask me later. It's just a GitHub extension you wants to download. Okay. So what Safa has done? Safa has contributed to his own repo. So go to the profile Safa.
GitHub profile.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Refresh the page. Your page. And open the index.json file. See, you can see 1 minute ago Safa has done some changes.
Yeah, these are.
You can see the changes, but these changes are in the Safa's desktop, Safa's profile. We need to add these changes into my repository, right? So now Safa is going to create the pull request from here. It's the simplest thing what Safa is doing right now because it's too complicated with the command prompt and everything. So what Safa needs to do, Safa do one thing, go to the my profile where my repository where you have forked this actual. So here is a option called fork from.
This is the one.
For the left side. Under the name of your repository.
Fork from.
You see this fork from. Yeah. So click on the fork from. So you have to go to the actual project after creating the completing the contribution. Go to the pull request. Okay, so Safa needs to create a new pull request. So Safa create new pull request. Okay, so what Safa needs to do? Safa needs to compare the changes between the my project and the Safa's project. The Safa change the Safa is contributed in. So do one thing. The base select the baseline. What is the repository base? Is mine. Okay. So click on the.
This one I have clicked. Base main.
Okay. Do one thing now. Compare across forks. So it no there is a option, a blue option that compare across fork. Compare changes. There is a line.
Compare
Yes.
across fork. Okay.
So what GitHub can do? GitHub is going to compare the forks, like base repository to the head repository. Okay, so in the head repository, Safa change the repository to yours because base repository is mine, and the code is going to the base repository to the head repository. Well,
this one.
Now it's the base repository, no?
Okay, head repository.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll click to my name.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, done.
See, so create pull request option has been enabled for the Safa. Safa, do one thing, create the pull request.
Yeah, okay.
Or see, no. Create pull request, there is an option in the pull request. Create the pull request.
Should I go back?
Yeah. See, there is an option create pull request there.
Create this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So Safa, tell, add in the comment what you have done. So cool. So the maintainer will know what Safa has contributed. Cool. Now Safa needs to just create a pull request to us. Let me know that Safa has done some changes. Safa, create, click on the create pull request. Okay. Cool. Now the pull request has been sent to me. Safa, the role of the Safa is end here. Safa, thank you so much for your volunteer. I'll share my screen right now.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So you understand what you have to do?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I'll go to my profile where Safa, probably Safa has pull request me. Where is the repository? This one, no? Cool. You can see this is Safa's profile, right? So this repository, this pull request has been sent by Safa. So what I have to do as a mentor in the Hacktober Fest, I add a label called Hacktober Fest accepted. See, and I have seen the changes in the Safa. So I can see the GitHub, open this in the GitHub desktop. So I can see the changes made by the Safa in the GitHub. Not going to do right now. And merge pull request. Safa's pull request will be merged in the actual project. So let's see index.json. Safa's contribution has been added. Cool guys, we are running out of time. It's 2:32 and please check my pull request too. So it's okay. So see, here is merge conflict. So do one thing. Just pull the changes. So I have solved the conflict and I have marked as resolved and commit merged. Cool guys, this merge request has been pull request has been merged into the final project. Okay. So anyone has any doubts? We are running out of time. It's very late right now. So guys, if you have any questions or doubts, you can just simply. There is a conflict in my pull request. I've solved the conflict, right? Hello, guys. All the doubts are solved by everyone. Anyone has any doubts? So we can conclude the meet. It's 7:32. It's 2:50. So we can conclude the meet. Prahlad, anyone has any doubts?
Yeah, like I have a very silly, or you may call it a basic doubt. Actually, when I was working on Git Bash, no, we have the feature of rollback.
That is, if accidentally I merged something and I want to again come back to my previous code. So how do we do that in GitHub desktop?
So see, you can see the changes right now, but are you talking about the after merging the request? After merging, it's not possible, but before merging, it's possible.
Okay, got it.
After if you're doing the changes, so you need to do the before merging, before sending the pull request to anyone. How to pull request on the GitHub desktop? Okay. So see the direct. See, I can see the direct actual file here. You can see the repository. There is option pull push. So you can pull push on here also. Okay. Cool. Next one, guys. If anyone has any doubts, we can conclude the meeting, and we are arranging the meet while the Hacktober Fest is start. So we are accepting your pull request as soon as possible. So this branch has conflict that must be. Okay, share your screen, Pratik. Pratik, can you share your screen, please?
Yes. Am I visible?
You are not visible, but you are audible.